Hi, do you have too much free time on your hands and are looking to take up a new hobby? Probably not. In my experience, people don't come to meditation because they fancy trying out a new activity. The people who work with me tend to come to meditation because they're faced with a specific problem and they want to feel less stressed, less anxious, less worried, less resentful, less reactive, less angry. The list goes on. And meditation can definitely help us alleviate these symptoms. But what people don't tend to realize is that these are but symptoms. These are symptoms of a mind that is out of balance. And in my approach, I talk of 4 different ways in which our mind can be out of balance. The deeper aim of meditation is to cut the problem at its root and to cultivate a mind that is exceptionally well balanced. In fact, the Sanskrit word for meditation, bhavana, means cultivation. And so what we're doing when we're meditating is we're cultivating our mind and we are restoring and maintaining an essential mental hygiene, if you like. So in my workshops and in the 4 online courses that I'm currently producing, I will introduce you to a series of ancient practices that are designed to cultivate such a sense of exceptional mental balance. So we'll be looking at exploring our desires and aspirations and intentions and making sure that these are conducive to a sense of sustainable well-being. Because this is ultimately why we want to have mental balance, so that we can realize a higher degree of sustainable well-being, of well-being that endures no matter what happens. We'll be refining our attention skills in terms of not only what we are attending to, but also how we attend to it. Because ultimately, what we attend to will become the reality in which we live. We'll also be investigating and trying to transcend the biases and misconceptions in our perceptions of ourselves, our minds, each other, and the world at large, to move beyond bias as much as possible. And we'll also be cultivating greater emotional wisdom, so a greater sense of awareness of our own emotions, preferably before they actually manifest in speech and behavior, so that we have some sense of regulating our emotions, of choosing better emotional responses rather than reacting in an automatic manner. But we'll also be cultivating emotions that are more wholesome, more conducive to our well-being, and steering away from emotions that are quite toxic in nature. So if you'd like to find out more about how I can help you realize greater sustainable well-being through cultivating a more balanced mind, then please do check out my free webinar on the 4 keys to a balanced mind. You can access it instantly by clicking on the link below in the comments, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and any insights that you might have. Thank you very much for listening, and see you soon.